Are you looking for the best FPS mouse? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best mouse on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Razer Viper V3 Pro. On the hunt for the best FPS mouse out there? We recommend the Razer Viper V3 Pro. It's the successor to the Razer Viper V2 Pro, our previous top pick, improving on it in several ways. It features a new, more subdued design and a familiar shape that's ideal for a wide variety of hand sizes and grip types. It's now even lighter in sports. Razer's updated Focus Pro 35K sensor, one of the most accurate and consistent sensors we've ever tested. It supports a maximum wireless polling rate of 8000 Hz out of the box and delivers some of the lowest click and sensor latency figures available, providing an incredibly responsive gaming experience. If you want something cheaper, the previous generation Viper V2 Pro is still an excellent choice. It doesn't quite match the V3 Pro in raw performance, but the difference is small enough that you won't notice it in-game. Another standout alternative is the Logitech G Pro X Superlight 2, a long-standing rival to the Viper lineup and a popular choice among esports professionals. Its shape is often described, affectionately, as potato-like, and it's widely considered one of the most accommodating designs for a broad range of hand sizes and grip types. It falls just shy of the Razer V3 Pro in raw performance, but it's still an exceptional wireless FPS mouse in its own right. At number 2. MCHOSE L7 Ultra. We recommend the MCHOSE L7 Ultra at a mid-range price point. It's smaller and lighter than our top pick, the Razer Viper V3 Pro, and despite its lower price, it even posts marginally raw performance results. This highlights how truly competitive newer budget-focused brands have become. That said, while these differences are measurable, they're far too small to be noticeable. They may still matter if you want the peace of mind of getting the highest numbers possible, but you won't feel a difference in-game. The L7 Ultra does have weaknesses. Its dyed PTFE feet are decent but fall short of the best stock feet and don't glide as smoothly as those on flagship options like the Viper V3 Pro. Build quality is solid, but the plastic body feels thin and flexes slightly under moderate pressure. The compact shape also won't suit everyone, although it's an excellent fit for small or medium hands using a claw or fingertip grip. If you have larger hands, it's worth noting that MCHOSE also offers a bigger Ultra Plus variant. MCHOSE is also a newer brand without much of a track record. While the community generally agrees that this is an outstanding mouse, feedback on customer support is mixed. The L7 Ultra also carries a 1-year warranty compared to Razer's 2-year coverage. Even with those trade-offs, it's the best mid-range FPS option if your priority is getting the lowest weight and the highest performance at the best price. At number 3. Keychron M3 Mini. As our budget pick, we recommend checking out the Keychron M3 Mini. It's remarkably lightweight, weighing only slightly more than our top pick, the Razer Viper V3 Pro. It also has a comfortable, symmetrical shape that's on the small side, but it's still accommodating to most hand sizes and grip types. It's no slouch in terms of performance, either. It touts Pixart's flagship PAW3395 sensor, which helps it achieve impressively low latency numbers that deliver a precise and responsive gaming experience. This mouse has some less common features compared to other high-performance gaming mice. It comes with both a USB-A and a USB-C wireless receiver, which is especially useful if you game on a laptop. It falls short of more premium options because of its somewhat scratchy mouse feet and buttons that feel a bit mushy. It's also not quite on the same performance tier as our more expensive picks, as it has slightly higher click and sensor latency than those options. Overall, this mouse is a very compelling option that will provide an excellent FPS gaming experience at a reasonable price point. At number 4. Logitech G203 LIGHTSYNC. If you're looking for the best cheap option, we recommend the Logitech G203 LIGHTSYNC. Depending on where you live, this mouse may be called the G102 or G103, but all these are the same mouse. This wired model has a comfortable egg-like shape that's a good fit for most hand sizes, and it's available in several eye-catching colors to suit your style. It also has full RGB lighting that you can adjust using the customization software. though it doesn't deliver the same sensor accuracy as the more expensive options on this list. Its click latency is good enough to deliver a great experience for any games you play, including fast-paced and competitive games. The mouse uses a fairly lightweight but otherwise ordinary rubber cable. It doesn't drag and provides a good range of motion. It's obviously a bit more restrictive than using any of the wireless models on this list, but it does give you the advantage of never having to worry about charging. This mouse's only standout flaw is its weight. It isn't nearly as easy to maneuver quickly as our budget pick, the Keychron M3 Mini, or other lighter options on this list. This may not matter if you prefer a heavier, more substantial feeling mouse, but most FPS players today tend to prefer much lighter designs. At number 5. Endgame Gear OP1 8KV2. If you're an enthusiast looking for a mouse with truly bleeding-edge performance, we recommend the Endgame Gear OP1 8KV2. This wired mouse has a fairly narrow, symmetrical shape with a low-profile hump towards the back of the body, making it well-suited for claw and fingertip grip types. It's remarkably lightweight, weighing less than 50 g, making it incredibly easy to aim with speed and precision. What sets this mouse apart is what's under the hood. It sports top-tier flagship hardware, including Pixart's PAW3950 sensor, a Nuvoton MCU, and a more robust KL dust-proof scroll wheel encoder, which is a welcome improvement over the V1 version of this mouse, where the scroll wheel was identified as a potential point of early failure within the community. Beyond these otherwise typical flagship components, the real standout is the KL GX SPDT, single-pole double-throw, switches. These switches offer a dedicated GX speed mode where clicks register when the contacts are released rather than pressed together. This design provides a small but very real physical latency advantage over the best switches found in most other mice.